Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. And let me move my microphone. I feel like the audio levels look fine, it feels weird when it's too far away from me. Alright. And so... Oh no! Changed around my streaming setup a little bit, so my usual wave. There we go. Yeah, that's when I'm gonna have to figure out something else for that, but for the time being, hello everybody, and I hope you all are doing well. My microphone, or my camera is picking up on my movements again, which makes me happy. Alright. And so I want to go ahead and, we are going to go ahead and we're going to get started in the game. I already changed my outfit, as you can see. It's a little less casual, but still casual. And we're going to just resume making friends with all the NPCs. Same method as last time. We're going to just go ahead and go down our friends list. Our NPC friends list, and see who we need to work on. And then in the overnight hours, we'll work on the house. Get it ready for the house tours that has actually come out since we last played. Alright, so Hodari is someone that we want to make friends with. I don't know what anybody wants as a gift this week, so it's all fresh. So Hodari, Najuma, Subira, and Tal. Well, we're going to start with Subira since she is the lowest. I got a couple of food items on my bars so that if I do run out of focus, I can just pop it back up real quick. Alright, we're just waiting. Y'all can't, I'm pretty sure y'all can't read that little blurb, but fishing, tons of fish live in Palia, but some only swim in certain waters. And so that's basically, you know, at night, in ponds, in the rivers, etc., etc., etc. Alright, here we go. Peaky Blinder, that's funny. Captain Salt. I feel like that could be my name sometimes. Got a little tiny bit of lag going on. Not terrible, though. Oh, there's Hecla. We'll pop by and say hi to her.
It is time for communication.
Every day I am confronted with the dilemma of what to prepare for Gina's dinner. Perhaps ramen will suffice? Onya, I have intercepted a message originally intended for Gina. It is an invitation to the marriage ceremony between someone she used to have romantic feelings for and someone whose company she finds irksome. This irksome person used to tease Gina mercilessly at the academy. I know Gina would not be happy to learn this person is engaged to her old prospective flame. I do not know if I should show her the invitation or hide it. On one hand, I do not want to hurt her. On the other hand, I don't want to hide anything from her. Tell Gina the truth. You are right. Honesty is the best policy. I shall tell her and let you know how it goes. Good. Gina was talking about a fish she would like to study called a void ray. Between you and me, they're nothing special. But I think it's best to let Gina learn that for herself.
Come again soon.
Alright. Let me fix my camera so that it doesn't look like my avatar's looking completely off in the distance. That doesn't seem to help too much.
Stop second-guessing yourself and speak.
Yes, sir. I must admit, I was hoping you would come see me. I've been thinking of our last visit fondly. Why? Our last visit wasn't anything special, but okay. The stars are beautiful this time of evening. And they tell more than a few good stories, if you know what you're looking for. Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Tao has the tendency to chase after things that jump, especially the garden leafhoppers we've been coming across on our walks lately. If you were to find him one, I'm sure he'll be quite pleased.
Enjoy your solitude.
Good to know. Good to know. Hey, Tao! Ow! Ruff, ruff, ruff. Tao looks at you with anticipation. Who's a good boy? Woof, woof, woof. Tao wags his tail excitedly. Alright, and what do you want, buddy? Tao seems to be in an extra playful mood. A spotted choppa-tail would make the perfect toy to smack around. I'm sure. Alright. What else is in here to talk to? Let's see who.
I've got some new stuff you'll like.
You showed up just in time. I was just about to tell the tale of how I slew a Shuddervark single-handedly. Is it just my imagination, or did Ashur glance over here like he's interested in me? Don't look, don't look! I don't want him to know what we're talking about him. Okay. I don't think that's Ashur's thing, but okay. If you got any spare bricks lying around, I could always use some more. Maybe I'll show you how I punch one to dust with my bare hands.
Sure you don't have time for one more tale.
Well, then I'm sure you couldn't use that one more then. Alright, Seki.
I am unironically pleased to see ya.
Okay. You'll find only the finest of goods at my shop. What brings you out tonight, kid? Hey, Street PC Dude, how's it going? Let's see. I was feeling lonely? Lonely? You gotta get thicker skin if you want to make it in this world, kid. Okay. Take it from me. Sometimes you gotta learn to be your own best friend. Weather here is hot. Ooh, I'm sorry. Similar where I'm at. Probably not as bad as other areas, though. So definitely stay indoors and keep hydrated. And if you have to go outside, make sure you put on that sunscreen and bring some water. Let's see. I hear there's a fish in these waters who is worth his weight in silver. Bring me back such a fish and you'll be rewarded. With gratitude.
I'll see you soon, alright?
Getting more sunnier? Okay, good. Sunnier is good. Give me one sec, guys. Sorry, my husband sent me a couple messages on Discord and I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything important.
Oh, no need to keep at it. I can take a break.
Oh good, it's you. I was afraid you were Eshe. I'm in quite the pickle. Kaleri's been complaining that the noise at the blacksmith goes on too late. But Sifu told me her business will suffer if I force her not to work during evening hours. What should I do? Can't they both just get along? Unfortunately, no. A decision will have to be made, and now you force me to be the one to make it. Oh, poor Kimberly. Ever since we had to fire at Chef Enzo, I've been trying to make dinner on my own. Eshe has officially banned me from our kitchen. How will I get oysters a Quindu now?
No one ever lets me talk this long.
It is a good game, and it's free too, so if you have Steam or if you just go to Palia, just double checking I'm giving you the correct website. First of all, though, Steam is a good place to have it, but you can also get it outside of Steam too. I'm sure that way. Right. Yeah, you can download it right at palia.com. So you've got a couple of options if you ever want to get into it. Completely free, and I've got a reference code too if you want one. Or a link for a reference. Okay. But yeah, it's free, so you don't need to pay any money. Oh. Well, I mean, if you want to wait for the Steam Deck before you get Palia, I can understand. If you have a Switch, it's available on Switch too. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to talk to Severa.
Can I trouble you for a moment?
Seize the day. It's been a while since we've gotten the attention of a traveling board, but if you stop on their way to Bahari... A bard. Sorry, I can't read today. You know the nearby town of Bahari is actually a pretty big trade port. It connects our island province with the rest of Palia. When I go out fishing, I am always hoping for a golden salmon. They make the best sushi.
Looking forward to our next talk.
Good to know. Alright, do not go into the room.
Loyalty is a virtue of the Republic.
How may I assist you? My title under the order is officially Watcher Severa. There are other roles to be played, but mine is essentially to observe and enforce the laws of the Republic. Typically, a Watcher is accompanied by a Defender. The purpose of sending two members out in the field is so that we may keep each other accountable. Where is my Defender? That is personal. I have the strangest craving for bok choy right now. If you happen to have any, I would like to include it in my next meal. Oh, I happen to be growing some, so how convenient. I hope you have a good evening too, Isidu. Thank you. Alright, so now we go find Hadari and Najima. They're probably at their home. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope they're worthy of the follow, so thank you.
Here to rescue me from my misery?
Hey, or whatever. Be honest, do you really think I can be a healer? Of course. Not sure if you're just being a really good hype man, but I'll take it right now. So it's nice to have someone believe in me. Dragonflies are so cool. I'd love to see a bushtail one up close if I could. I'd catch one of my own if my mom gave me a second to myself. I mean, you're kind of by yourself now, but okay. Yoink. And another yoink. I really enjoy the music in this game. Party bonus. Stay near your party members and your party bonus buff gives you a chance to earn double the rewards. Oh, fancy. I actually... Excuse me. We haven't actually done any partying in a while. Sadly. Alright. So she's not in her room. He is in his.
Talking to me?
Wasn't expecting company. If you're here to see Najuma, go home. It's past her bedtime. If you're here to see me, don't. Okay, Mr. Grumpy Gus. If you got some extra copper, would you mind sending it my way? I could use some for the supports I'm working on in the mine. Sure. Alright, let's find Najuma. Because it might be past her bedtime, but she sure ain't in bed. I think that might be her over there. Yep.
Oh, hi.
Some people think it's boring all the way out here, but I like it. What's the inn like at night? They don't let kids my age in after hours. Besides, I don't like the funny looks I get when I go in there. He's too polite to say anything, but I think Assure's afraid I'm going to blow the place up. No, not Ashura. Some people think knapweed is just an ugly nuisance, but I've always liked it. It's not knapweed's fault it's so good at growing. I mean,
Okay, bye.
that's the way to look at it, yeah. Okay. So let's go back to the home plot. Work on my bok choy growing. And see if we can get those other gifts for those two hearters. Level 2 friendos. Alright. Watering can. Hello, knapweed. Alrighty. Harvest you and harvest you. Potato. Alright. I'm gonna actually quickly. I'm not gonna plant anything just yet. I'll find out if there's anything else I need to plant. But go ahead and get that area ready for planting. Okay. So bok choy for Subira. Just regular copper ore for Hodari. And I've got knapweed. And Tao wanted a garden leaf hopper or spotted potato. Alright. There's garden leaf hopper. There we go. And then ore. Alright. Oops, I grabbed everything. That's fine. There we go. Alright, put everything back and then just grab the one. Okay. Alright. Wrong button. There we go. Now let's go give these gifts to everybody. Alright, Tiltip says, ask for help. Don't hesitate to ask for help. All questions are good questions. I do really like lurking in the game and just watching some chats scroll by with people helping each other. It's very heartwarming. Excuse me. So sorry about that. I got a cold like a month ago, and I'm still just randomly coughing. Not fun at all. Oop, there's a wall there. For all the Twitch viewers, it looks like there might be an ad starting soon. In like the next 5-ish minutes or so. Just a heads up, I'll keep an eye on it though. Okay, let's chat with Sabira.
The order has arrived.
Oh, we can talk to you again? Greetings, citizen. The Mujin is a very interesting creature. When threatened, it will flee into the nearest tree to recuperate and return stronger. Perhaps they would make a good target to hone your archery skills. Perhaps. Here, have... Oh, that's right, I don't have broccoli. Okay. Now, I go... Bug Hodari and Ajuma. Talk to her... I know technically it's a new day in game, but I like to do it after the 6 a.m. bell. I don't have any catching mechanisms on me. No bug catching for me now. Wild ginger. Oh, this says emotes. Use emotes to quickly communicate with other players. Sometimes when you see me have like a big circle of faces pop up like this,
Hey.
that's the emotes. Alright. No, you're
talking to me?
talking to me? Didn't have much luck today. I'll go deeper tomorrow. Good luck. If you want some extra magic, or if you get some extra magic wood planks, would you mind sending them my way? I could use some of them for them bad boys for some supports I'm working on in mine. Sure, speaking of your supports, have this copper. Thanks. This should help me get those supports up in 2 shakes of an Ormu's tail. You're welcome. Yay, I got a new level. Well, friendship level with him. She is not. Wait. That is such a cute little thing. I want it. "3 a.m. She's still over here, huh?
Hi.
Some people think it's boring all the way out here, but I like it. I mined and smelted every piece of ore in my leg. It feels like more like my leg than the one I was born with sometimes. Look at that smile. The explosive I'm working on right now could use some copper. I would go get it myself, but, you know. Probably should have kept that stack with me. Okay. But here, you liked snapweed earlier. Oh wow! Is this for me? Thanks! I can never get enough of this stuff. You are welcome.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so he's out and about, apparently. Alright, you know, let me tap him so I can. There we go. Just so I can track him better. Sorry, Mr. Cernick. There's a flow tree there. I don't plan on sticking around or taking care of it, so I'm not going to call it. Oh, he's over here. Okay, cool. Tao! Oh! Tao sniffs my hand. Arf, arf. I have a gift for you! Oh! Tao's eyes are practically sparkling. He's all ready to chase the bug around. I'm sure he is. You're a good boy, Tao. Alright. It is the early hours of day, so I'm gonna collect these items and head to my homestead. Do that for another 20 minutes. Alright, so just gotta find the stable, which was literally, I think, right next to this. Yeah. Go home. Safety. Someone making you uncomfortable? You can mute or block them by name. Dun dun dun. I don't think I've had to do that yet. Palia is a pretty chill place. Oh, hi Hadari.
Can I help you?
Got some time? Gonna have to impose, even if you don't. It's about Najuma. What about Najuma? I know she's just a kid, but this time she went too far. Last night, a pile of dynamite went missing from the storage shed. Only me and Najuma have keys for it. Are we talking about the same shed? Because I'm pretty sure you keep it open. Anyway, I thought she could handle the responsibility, but... Taking a box of explosives? What is she thinking? Where is she now? I don't really know. After I tried to talk to her, she stormed off. She's refusing to talk. I break her damn door down, but... I know that only makes things worse. I know I ain't the father she wants, but I'm the only one she's got. And I won't lose her like we lost Letta. Could you talk to her? Maybe if someone outside all this approaches her, she'll see some sense. I'll do my best. That's all I'm asking for.
Keep your wits about you.
Thank you. Somebody ask a question. Anyone know how to get a cow cut plushie? Oh. Alright, so yeah. So you're not yet, so I can't throw more pocket toy yet. Alright, I'm gonna organize this a little bit more. Okie dokie. Oh, that's right, I finished the hallway. So we're gonna do that. I'm just debating what I want to do right now. I still have a 9x9 room I can make. I think it's this one. And the pavilion. And a fireplace. I have a porch. I don't want that there. I want like a big round house, kind of like Ash's house. Kind of like it, not exactly. The hallways don't count as rooms. That's good to know. I'm gonna hold off on designing for now. Well, I say I'm holding off on designing. I'm actually going to do a little bit of organizing at least. Control? Yes, that's what I wanted. This is going to be my kitchen area. Oh, that's right. Some recipes required more than one prep station, so I'm going to just have them mirror each other. Let's see, homestead. Oh, that'll be in a minute. Mixing station. Standard oven. Skew and entry can go there. And it's just me, so we technically only need one chair. And I'm just gonna pick you up. Oh, it's probably a good idea to have one of these here too, though. Nope. Probably not enough room for it. Okay, fine. Never mind. Okay. 6 a.m. Time to get back to the grind. Watering can. More choice over here. Alright, let us water. Okay. Alright. But now we're going to go here. Pretty sure it counts me as having talked to them, yep. And technically they have a daily gift already. Juma, daily gift. Severa still waiting on the bok choy. I've quote unquote talked to her and Tao. Yeah. So we're gonna look at the level 3 people today. Or quote unquote today. Alright. So he wants golden salmon. Alright. Do I have any golden salmon? Russian carp. Orange bluegill. I actually have 2 of the starred ones, so we're just going to give him the starred one. Aren't you lucky? Alright, Badru, we don't know. Haven't talked to him. Kaleri, don't know. Shane, Lila. Alright, so we're just going to run around and find out. Alright, what does it say? Shiny pebbles. Too many shiny pebbles? A friendly fisherman thinks they're the perfect present. Oh! Should have grabbed one of those for Einar. Pretty sure I've still got a few of them left. Alright. Let's wave to everybody. I know there's not really people there. Sometimes there are, though. To Ashura. Oh no, that one's broken. Let's see, I'm gonna auto run. If I can remember what the auto run button is. Maybe I forgot what it was, so I'm next week on me, so don't worry about him. Thank you for the follow, Christina. Christina's Eye 21. I appreciate it. Alright, Ashura is not manning the register, so is he fishing? He just woke up. Hello, sir.
Can I trouble you for a moment?
What can I do you for? If you have the time, check out the dragon shrine on the east side of the village. I find it's easier to feel reverent when you're surrounded by the beauty of nature. I don't disagree. Here, have a golden salmon. What a delicious looking catch. I've been feeling my tummy rumble all day. I don't think it could hurt to stop for a little snack break, do you?
You take care now.
And he gets to exercising. You go, sir. Alright, so who is after Ashura? Badru and Cleary. Alright, Badru's on the farm, no doubt. No! There we go. Sorry. Just cut through here. Try not to disturb the animals. I can still disturb the shop anyway. Oh well. Yikes. There he is.
I've been thinking of you.
Out for a stroll? Why were the baby sweetberries crying? Because their mom and pa were in a jam. Alright. My wife is known far and wide for her jam and jams. She wants to experiment with a new apple jam. But unfortunately, we don't have the apples to spare.
Watch out for those pesky choppers.
I have apples to spare. Okay, and then Cleary was next. Oh, whoops, wrong turn. Oh, I just hadn't gotten there yet, sort of. Oh, and he's still there. Must be a large delivery.
I see you've brushed up on etiquette.
Please wait while I bookmark this page. Yes? Many people have come in and out the door today, all seeming to be in a rush. Few take their time to browse our selection, much less have a proper conversation with me. Safe for you. Oh, you're welcome. There's nothing better than the smell of new books. Unfortunately, libraries rarely smell like books. They smell like dust and grime and people. If you could bring me a few pine cones to freshen up the place, I would be eternally grateful.
Thank you for respecting my time.
You're welcome. Alright. Who's next? Shane and Delilah. Yeah, I'll go to the temple first, and then I'll find Delilah. Oh, it's Tish. I'll talk to Tish too.
I'm glad you came to the valley.
Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was lost in thought about how to redecorate my foyer. I get the feeling that you're a water-type personality. Why? Because Gina's water-type, and you two are pretty similar to each other. If you go down to the lake, would you mind bringing me back some clay? I need some for a pottery piece I'm working on. Sure.
Go out and chase those rainbows.
Thanks. Alright. Ah, he's on his way over. Okay. Nope. Yep. There he is.
I've been hearing good things about you lately.
How may I be of service today? If you wish to pay respects to the ancestors of this village, you can find their shrines at the Remembrance Garden. Unlike many other cultures, Manchuri do not actually bury our dead. The families of the newly departed go on a sacred pilgrimage to a wellspring, where they can return their loved one to the birthplace of flow. Kind of poetic. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've started a small garden in the back of the Dragon Temple. I would love to add some rice to the garden, if you find any seeds.
Come by
Oh, look.
if you get any scrapes or bruises.
Okay. Let's see. Delilah and Einar. Well, I mean, I'm close to Einar. Might as well just pop by for a visit now.
Feel free to stay and converse.
I would say that it is a pleasure to see you, but I know not pleasure, only oneness. Old rune workings have awakened in the village. I sense this is just the beginning of such occurrences. It's kind of a story thing. I have been searching for a particularly wry yellow perch to act as a companion. Let me know if you spot one.
We
Sure.
must repeat this experience in the near future.
Sure thing. Now to Delilah. I don't think I talked to Sifu yet today. I'll have to see if I can talk to her. That's a really lame pun.
There you are.
I was wondering how you were.
Ah,
I was just thinking about my first forge. I filled up my parents' oven with coal, plaster, and sand. I got the dang thing all the way to 3,000 degrees. After they saw the fire damage, they sent me up the real smithy in the shed.
if you ever need a hand, let me know.
I mean, that's cool. Hello, Eloisa. I'm already maxed with her, that's why I'm not stopping.
Nothing is more important than family.
How can I help you? Oh man, I can't wait for the Round Ball Championship. It's going to be such a great showdown. Ani and I will be rooting for the Bahari Bay Phoenixes. What team are you rooting for? What's Round Ball? Only the best sport ever. I've been trying to get a team together for the Valley, Kalima Kitsus. Tryouts didn't go that well. Kenyatta said she's too pretty to sweat. Seafood tried stabbing the ball. Gina was surprisingly good, but Hecla tackled me when I stole the ball from her. Felt like a mountain had just trampled me. And he's smiling at the thought. This may sound a little corny, but I could really go for some corn right now. Oh, he's learning from his dad. Was that a pun? I can never figure out what's on this
Back to helping out.
pun. Okay. Alrighty. A lot of this probably with the Ormus. And if you've never played this game before, guess what an Ormu is? Got like 5 seconds. Oh, time's up.
Are you having a good day?
The boys keep telling me to take a break, but who has time for that? This house may not look like much, but these walls have seen more than you could ever know. They saw me and Badru fall in love. They saw my children born. They've seen every scrape on my boy's knees. As you get older, you learn what's important. Not having the best furniture or the biggest dining hall. True. I know it's silly, but I dream of one day not only winning the blue... I can't talk. Not only winning the blue ribbon for me preserves at the Harvest Festival, but also taking home the prize for best goldfish. Perhaps a calico koi would do the trick.
So glad you settled here.
That's not a goldfish. Okay. The Ormu sounds like he's snoring. Snormu. Okay. Who's next? Alright, I'm already maxed with Eloisa, so Eshe and Hussein. Where is Eshe? She is at the town hall. Okay. Someone's fishing. We'll stop to talk to Nayo. This way.
The burden of rule weighs heavy today.
What is it? I have to admit, interacting with you humans has been quite the challenge.
Oh.
But it turns out I like being challenged. So it's all worked out. Okay. If you insist on giving me a gift, I will admit that I simply must have apple jam with my afternoon tea. Alas, I haven't had proper tea service since my former cook Enzo abandoned me. So, Kenley said he was fired.
Now I must go back to cleaning up after Kenley.
Wonder what the true story behind that is. Alright, so where were we? Oh, Hussein. Is he in town currently? Wrong one. Yeah, he's by the windmill. Okay. Bye, Kenyatta. Bye, Kenyatta. I'll stop to talk to you.
Entertain me.
Welcome to City Hall. The magistrate's office is to my left, and the mayor's office is... Who am I kidding? You know why you're here. My mom's making me work here so I can prepare for a career in governance. I think I'd rather pry my own eyeballs and feed them to Gillyfin. We always eat such stuffy, fancy food for dinner. But sometimes I just want something else, you know?
Oh,
Like oily anchovy.
sucks to be me.
I guess. I mean, you're having oily anchovy. Alright, so Hussein is over yonder. Pretty flowers.
It's good to see a familiar face.
Speak quickly. As a child living on the plains, I actually thought the world ended at the Kalima Mountains. I And here I am, on the other side of them. It's funny how much bigger the world seems after you grow up. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
Antlers are becoming so popular amongst the humans, I'm struggling to keep them in stock.
Huh?
Perhaps you wouldn't mind helping me refill my supply? I would be grateful. Sure,
Perhaps we can go
maybe.
hunting sometime.
Perhaps. Let's see. Oh, Hecla's level 4. Okay, Hodari I've already talked to. Jell and Kenley. Oh, back to the town hall. Okay, Kenley is up here.
Oh, good. It's just you.
Nice to see you out enjoying life in Kilima. Even though Eshe and I don't see eye to eye on some things, most things, there's only one thing we do have in common. We both want Kenyatta to succeed in life. What that success looks like is something we, unfortunately, will never agree on. Have you heard of a garden ladybug? I'm quite partial to them, but I can never manage to catch one. They're much too fast for me.
I suppose I could get back to work.
Hello.
Hello, Milk Oveo. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Alright, so that was Kenley and... what else? Just blanked. Jell. Okay. Good, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I have to already talk to Delilah. And there's Jell.
I'd begun to think you'd forgotten about me.
An artist's work is never done, but perhaps conversing with you shall give me some much-needed inspiration. Well, if it isn't my favorite farmer. You'll find some hats in the back that will not only keep the sun off your face while you harvest your crops, but they'll help you look good while you do it. I'm searching for inspiration for my latest creation. Do let me know if you come across any shells. It would make the perfect adornments to the dress I'm working on.
So much art, so little time.
How's my streaming? My streaming's going good. Thank you for asking. How? Okay. Alright, what's next? Reth and then Tamala. Ooh, Tamala's going to require a bit of a trek. He'll do Reth and then see who's after Tamala.
Want to cook together?
Sure. Nothing better than a meal made by Chef Reth himself, am I right, or am I right? Whenever I see Ani out catching bugs, I can't help but think what they would taste like. I bet fire-breathing dragonfly soup would be spicy, and Bahari bee cake might be sweet. Maybe a stink bug soup? What? Insects are a good source of protein. Besides, they're only creepy when they can still crawl. No. Days like this, when there's a slight chill in the air, I always get a hankering for a good old-fashioned bowl of ramen. Ramen's good.
Try not to miss me.
No, I don't stream daily. I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays, though this Sunday I am not streaming. And then, of course, if things come up with family or other appointments, then I might not stream. I actually have a schedule up on my socials, on my Discord, Discord, Instagram, and if you're on the YouTube side of things, I post a schedule there too, under the community tab. Oh, that's a cute little dragon. Yeah, that way I have like rest days and stuff. Don't stress myself out. Alright, so we're skipping Tamala. And next is Zeki, and then we'll go to Tamala. What's my profession? I'm an analyst.
Another day, another chance for...
And the customer experience, profession. The more you spend, the more you get back. Trust me, that's just how the world works. You're a water type, right? Thought so. You're thoughtful, sensitive. Everything us earth types ain't. No worries, it takes all kinds. Just know if you need a shoulder to cry on, it probably ain't mine. You know what I could go for? Some sushi. Not just any sushi, though. It's gotta be fresh. I want to sink my teeth in and taste the sea, or the river, or the pond.
I love our chats, but I got...
Thank you. I created it myself. And I'm not looking to change it at any time soon. Alright. And now we go find Tamala. Alright, Bahari. No, thank you. Alright. I want to go find us Miss Tamala now. She's in the middle of the forest or something at the time. Yep. I want to just tag her. Excuse me. Hey, it's Tamala.
Darling.
Every time I see your face anew, I feel like we are meeting for the first time. I hope you like the furnishings in my boudoir. The wardroom is a 200-year-old Keita family original, if you can believe it. If you see a garden leafhopper hopping by, would you mind catching it for little old me? I've been working on a special brew that requires just such an ingredient.
Don't worry, dear. We'll chat again.
Alright. Now let's go back to the house. Yeah, I can do this now. And see about gathering things to gift these fine individuals. Oh, I already read that notice. Alright. Alright. Actually, I've already given Usher his gift, so Badru, we don't know what he wants. She wants pine cone. He wants rice seed. Pine cone, rice seed. Calico or apple. Yellow perch. Alright. Pine cone. Maybe this one. Here we go. got rice, but no rice seed. So sorry, Shane. Apple. Calico koi or yellow perch. Well, and or yellow perch. Perfect. And then yellow perch. Perfect. Alright, who else? Apple jam, 99% sure I don't have that, so she's out of luck. Oh, those are the antlers you wanted. Don't think I have those. Alright, so. Apple jam, crown horn antlers. I've given him a gift, but I'll grab flow infused wood if I have any. Shell. Okay. Apple jam. Nope. Proudhorn antlers. Yeah. But I don't have any. Shoot. I've already lost my train of thought. Antlers. Oh. Flow and shell. Flow. Nope, don't have flow wood. But do I have seashells? I've got plenty of seashells. Oh, I got like probably way too many. Here, I'm going to sell 2 stacks of those. All right. What else? What else? What else? So he liked the seashells. He wanted garden ladybug or oysters of Quindu. She wanted oily anchovy or brush-tail dragonfly. Alright. Do I have a brush-tail dragonfly? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Oh, that is you. Okay, cool. Do I have any oily anchovies? I'd be surprised if I did, but it's literally right here. Okay, anchovy. He wanted oysters of Quindu. I don't know if I have that. Yeah, just a regular oyster meat. What else did he want? Was he also apple jelly? No, garden ladybug. Does not look like I have one. Sorry, sir. Alright, so he wanted corn, and he wanted ramen. Corn I got. But ramen. There we go. Sifu wanted a stone brick, and Tamala wanted the garden leaf popper. Okay, stone brick, garden leaf popper. The last one, stone brick is materials.
Hello.
Hey, big boss. The farming is going slowly. I'm more doing the NPC friendship stuff for this one. How you doing? Tish wanted raw clay, and he wanted silver salmon or sushi. Clay, salmon, sushi. Want silver salmon to be precise. Looks like I don't have silver salmon. Do we have any sushi though? Yes, we do. Could be better? Oh, yeah, everybody's saying it's hot today. in my neck of the woods, it's not so bad, luckily. Looks like Debbie helped us cool down just a tad. It was actually pretty hot in the middle of the week last week, but looking at the little temperature thing on the corner of my taskbar, it says it's 88 degrees, so I really can't complain. But I also live in Florida, so it's also humid. So got that. But yeah, I want to tell you what I tell everybody who says it's hot. Make sure to stay indoors if you can. Don't go outside if you can help it. And if you do go outside because you need to get on that bike and go pedal, make sure you're bringing lots of water and wear your sunscreen. All right, let's distribute these gifts. Pine cone was for Kaleri, I believe. Off the bike. Oh no! What happened? Oh. Well, it's good to know that little animation wasn't just in this shop. That's cool. Alright, so Clary wanted the pine cone, I believe. Oh! I'm sorry. I had a bout of that, I want to say earlier this year? It was no bueno. I am so sorry.
Always nice to see a fellow scholar.
I remember you like how-to books. I just got some new instruction manuals on juggling I think might tickle your fancy. Thank you. Here, have a pine cone. Many thanks. This fragrance will pair well with a nice volume on the history of the Umbran War.
Feel free to return if you'd like to chat again.
Certainly. That sucks, though. I don't know. I don't even remember how I dealt with my sciatica. I think I just dealt with... Oh, I remember what triggered it. Probably wasn't even sciatica, though. I just, went on a walk with my son, and I think my hip was acting up or something. Way to sound old, won't ya? But yeah, my hip was sore that day, and then, for a week, my legs, my hips, my lower back, they were all just on fire. So I don't know what to do. I mean, I feel like what worked for me, and this is assuming I had sciatica, was move, but don't move a lot. Whenever I would get up, I had to start getting up was painful. But then I would have to start take a few steps, maybe make it to the kitchen, grab some water, come back down to the couch or go to the computer room, and then sit down. Sitting down was painful. You would wiggle a lot. The couch was better because it had all the cushioning, but and then just find a spot that you can live with for a while, and then get up and go back and do it again. And sometimes I'd prefer to stand up because I wasn't putting my body weight on my booty. So that seemed to be what it was for me. But I think, again, I'm not even 100% sure it was sciatica because I didn't really go to a doctor for it. It's just what matched what I found online. Again, it's what I found worked for me. It might not work for you, but I didn't go outside and take a walk around the block. I just got up and basically moved my body. Medicine-wise, I think I took a lot of the medicine that you take if you have arthritis, because I know I have arthritis. And it's for us, it's the Equate in a red bottle. I don't know what the active ingredient is. so I can't really quote that to you. But basically, if it's for inflammation, then that's what I use to help reduce the pain. Is this game single player? It's multiplayer. It's basically an MMO. It's an MMO life sim. You have, your main character, and then the NPCs, and then the other players that you see running around. Alright, so I was going to deliver something to somebody. I think I was just running around when I was talking, though. Oh, Delilah. Oh, Jill should be over here, and I can give him his seashells. And Tish or Clay.
Didn't see you there. I was lost in thought.
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get sleepy. No, I'm good, but thank you. Here, have your Clay. Oh, wow! I've been window shopping for something like this for months. I can't believe you finally gave me one.
Like
You're
Jill would
welcome.
say, ta-ta.
Okay. Speaking of Jill.
You are a much welcomed respite from this dreary world.
Wonderful to see your joyful visage. Oh yeah, I've butchered that word. Thank you. Here, have a gift. This color is just exquisite. It will make a beautiful dye.
It's
Ta-ta!
dreary here without you.
That's so... Yep, you two can definitely play it together. And you can, I'm not on my homestead yet. I'm still running around giving gifts to people. But you can, there's no, as far as I'm aware, because I kind of took a break for a while, but there's no way for you and your wife to actually be on the same plot together. You both will have separate plots. But your friends can go visit your plot and help you, water your plants and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I know a lot of people who do that for each other. Oh, there's Delilah. Hey there, Delilah.
It's a good thing you popped by.
Happy you returned. I missed our chats. Here's an apple. Why, thank you! I've been wanting some fresh fruit for me jams.
Annie looks up to you. Make sure to set a good example now.
Sure. Like Stardew, where we share the same farm. Yeah, you both have your own farms. But you can party, and there's quests and stories. But, trying to find... There we go. But you can, create a party with 4 people in it, and you can, if you both chop the tree, you both basically get the same loot. If you kill an animal together, you both basically get the same loot. Some of the rarer stuff may be RNG, but, you both might get, leather or horns or something. If you both mine the same node, you both get the same stones. So it's incentivized to help people work together to, get the materials. Let's see. Who else wanted a gift? Oh, Einar. I know he's waking. Usually pretty late. Wait. I literally ran right by him. I'm in La La Land today, guys. I apologize.
Feel free to stay and converse.
How can I be of service? Have a yellow perch. What a delightful little creature. I think I shall name him Gil. You do that.
Strong today.
Oh. Let's see. Einar, Eshe. I don't have that for you. Sorry. Don't have that for you. Won't have that for you. That to you. For you. Oh, Kenyatta and Nao. I don't even. Nao? Now? I think it's now. Let's see. Oh, there's Kenyatta.
Thank the dragon you're here.
Hey, or whatever. Uh-oh. I hope one of these nights I spot the beast of the Elderwoods. I know we're not in the Elderwoods, but beasts have legs too. You know what my mom actually said today? She said there are too many pine trees and someone should chop them down and replace them with classy trees. What the heck is a classy tree? But here, have a brush-tailed dragonfly. Oh, this thing is rad. Thanks. You actually know my taste. You are very welcome.
If you have to leave, just go.
Okay, bye. I need to find Meow now. Whatever his name is. Oh, seafood. I think I've got something for you.
You seen my boy anywhere?
Can't sleep? Me neither. There's too much to do to spend life in a bed. I'm having trouble sleeping to... I love when it's just like that. Totally unintentional, but yeah. I'm having trouble sleeping tonight. I wonder if it's something I ate, or more likely something I drank. Maybe. Here, have a brick. This is perfect! I, might have accidentally punched a hole in the chimney while training earlier. Better go fix that up soon.
Let's grab some drinks later.
Okay. Now's probably asleep. But we'll find out. Forage finder! Ooh, I gotta check mine right now, make sure I'm not getting too high. Oh wait, I think they changed, so there's a higher, yeah. So there's a higher cap on it now. Great. I like to spend it around the 1,000 mark though. So I'll spend it in a minute. Next time in town. Excuse me. Chat with now.
Looks like a great harvest this year.
It's nice to see you. Don't tell him I told you this, but I'm really worried about Ani. We used to be close, but he's been so distant since I accepted my path as a farmer. Keep an eye on the little guy for me, will ya? Sure. Sometimes when I go to the inn, I get a hankering for a nice juicy steak. But unfortunately, steak's a little too rich for my blood. Gotta stick with what we can produce on the farm. There. Here, have some corn. Oh, you're interested in farming too? It's always nice to talk shop with someone else. Maybe we can trade tips sometime. Maybe. Hello. Alright. Who else is on my stalker, a gifting list? Oh, I maxed out both of them. Nice. Alright, Ref. I got Sifu. And Tamala. So Ref, Zeki, and Tamala. And they're both probably at the black market, which is perfect because they're close together. Alright, for those watching on Twitch, if you don't have Turbo, there will be an ad coming up in about 5-ish minutes. This is your heads up. Oh, I want to actually... I buy rice seeds. I can. Perfect. That's for Shane. And also to get, like, a gift from Zeki. Oh, this is a new tip. Hungry? Eat to gain focus. Use any meal in your inventory or action bar. Hey.
What you buying?
What do you want? If you think this place is nice, you ought to check out the underground in Bahari City. That place is a party 24 cycles a day. I'm running a little low on silk lately. Joel keeps clearing me out. Who's he clothing? The whole Aquindu royal family? Here, have some sushi. You make this yourself, kid? I'm touched. No, really. So you're just gonna stand there and watch me eat it?
Gotta get back to my things.
Alright. I'll let you be. What is this? Oh, hot pot. I don't know how to play hot pot. Oh, like they got all sorts of games here today. Okay. Where's Wrath? There's Wrath.
Oh, funny seeing you here.
Hey, you. I'm having one of those nights where it's hard to keep things in perspective. I mean, I'm still alive, so things can't be too bad. What about you? You having a good night? I'm good. At least one of us is. You know, it actually does make me feel better. Knowing that being happy and having it all figured out isn't just some myth made up by the Council of Elders. You gave me hope. I'm glad I could do that. Tisha's got a real sweet tooth. Best way to get on her good side is with apple pie. Not that it's hard to get on her good side. There. Here, have some ramen. Oh, hey, ramen! Just what I was craving. Is it soup? Is it noodles? Who knows? I mean, I don't. Seriously. Life is full of mysteries.
Need a break from my charming smile?
Yes, I do. Alright. Fun fact, I knew a girl in school named Crystal Lake. I don't mind saying that loud because it is a fairly common name, I've noticed. Parties! Play together! Invite players to join your party with the social panel. Alright. We are making our way to Bahari Bay. I actually want to use the teleporter. Faster. I'm scaring the Choppas. Sorry, Choppas. Oh, and yeah, I just decided to go home. Man, I remember when I was young and I had the ability to stay up like way late and then get up relatively early. Now, if I try to stay up way late and get up relatively early, I'm like dead half the day. Took with my friends that my bedtime was like 10 p.m. and they're like, that's early. And I'm like, not for me. Alright, where were we? Oh yes, we're looking for Tamala. After I grab this sweet leaf. Ooh, these sweet leaves. Ooh. Okay, wait. Oh, did Tamala actually go to rest? Well, I guess that will have Well, no, I'll just go to her place, and then I'll just talk through her door. I think it's honestly a little silly that they allowed that, but it is what it is. Allows the Twitch crew to see what she has to say about my gift. Excuse me. Oh no, I think I got lost. Oh, not terribly lost. I'm just need to make sure I make this turn. Oh, hey, look, more sweet leaf. And we are at Tamala's.
Back for remedies?
Just before she went to bed.
Company.
Enchanting to see you again. You no doubt noticed the old order robes in my boudoir. They belonged to my grandmother. She was a potions master for them once upon a time. I'm sure this isn't too much to ask, but if you see some ginger in your travels, could you bring a little back for me? Sure. I think I've got something for you right now, too. Oh, I can imagine several captivating uses for this. As always, you have my gratitude.
Don't worry, dear. We'll chat again.
I'm sure we shall. Okay. And... oh, still on cooldown for 2 minutes! Alright, that's fine. We'll just find a billboard to use. I find it funny when they're on cooldown for that short period of time. It's like, ah! If I had been slower. But it's all good. Should be one over here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm a little too far field. Oh, got a few more things to forge though, so I'll just grab them real quick. And okay. Oh, it's like, okay, so this one was the one. I hardly ever go to that one. Oh, you just, okay. I think I was thinking about... huh. I could have sworn there was one, like, closer to the four corners, but... my memory is probably just going. Consequence of getting old and all that jazz. Alright, let's go home. Ooh, excuse-moi. It's around noon. Oh, hi, Kenyatta.
Do you know what my dad actually does all day?
Hey, not to be dramatic, but I think my mom's about to blow up my whole life. Oh no, what happened? She sent out invitations to my path declaration ball without telling me. Have you declared your path? No. Asking to be someone's apprentice is a whole thing. There's like 50 steps I've got to do. Shane's usually pretty chill, but even he's not just going to let me skip it all because I asked pretty please. The ball's in a week, and now my mom's got me running around doing all these chores, helping her with the planning. You're like my best friend, so I figured maybe you could help? Say no more, I gotcha. I mean, I've kinda gotta say a little more. if you could just go help my mom with the party planning, I'll have enough time to finish up the apprenticeship rituals before my declaration. As long as she stays distracted with this party stuff, she won't be able to sabotage me. I better get back to it. Thanks, Onia. You're totally invited to the declaration. Thanks.
Pretty nice talking to you.
I know, I'm amazing to talk to. Big Frog. Hug Big Frog. I don't think there's actually a hug emote, but still. Yeah, we're gonna put some stuff away. Put you away. Lily Anchovy was for Kenyatta. Marcy's Chain. Count Boy is Delilah. Okay. And now that it's 6, we're going to gather some mail. Dear Onia, here's a little something as thanks for your continued patronage, pal. Come spend it all in one place. Mine. Sure. Dear Onia, hey there, pal. Got some free time coming up? I'd love to chat if you want to swing by the farm. I'll have some fresh veggies for you. Thanks. Okay, but it's time to get to some gardening. This bok choy is taking forever to grow. Okay. Do I have any apple jam just in reserves? Reserve? Alright. Make apple jam. So that's good. Alright, so that's done. I'm gonna reset to our 1s and 2s. So Severa. Still waiting on my bok choy. And then I think my 2s are now just Najuma and Tao. Okay, she wants a copper bar. And he wants a spotted choppa tail. I can do that. Copper bar. That's the wrong thing. There we go. And spotted choppa tail, so it's an S. Got plenty of them. I want to sell a stack of that. Okay. Now let's go talk to Sabira and Najuma and Tao. And then noon-ish in game correlates with 5:30 in my time. So I will be wrapping it up around noonish in game. Just so y'all know. Let's read this blurb. I keep forgetting to read the blurbs. Sorry, guys. Villagers. Build friendship with villagers. No! It's fine. It's fine. Sabira is first. And for the record, I know people probably will end up asking, but I have no plans to romance villagers. Just not my thing. A little bit of lag going on. I guess I'm too thrilled about that. Oh, I didn't mean to go. Oh well. Didn't mean to go into her room, but it usually happens at least once, right?
Anything to report?
Hopefully you've brought good news. I believe I just saw Louisa passing by. Every time she sees me, she makes this strange expression and begins rapidly winking at me. I have yet to work out what it means. Here, have a hug. Alright. I keep hoping that she'll give me another hint for a gift for her, but it looks like it's just bok choy for now. Actually, no. Alright. Now we're going to go run and find Najuma and Tao and talk to them. I'm going to actually go. Oh, I did say next time I was in the village I was going to grab where he spends money now. Let me do that right quick. I'm just going to grab a couple minutes. Hey, Kenyatta.
You read Crime Times? It's so gory.
Are you going to just stand there staring at me, or did you have something to say?
You were the highlight of my crappy day.
That's sad. I mean, thank you, but that's still sad. Alright. This way, if Hussein and Tao are coming this way. I don't think they are, but if they are, here, let me just double check them out. Yeah, they're just not coming across. I can give Tao the spotted choppertail. Yay! There they are. Oh. Is everything alright? Both. Would a head pet help? Ruff, ruff. Good. I've already given him a gift today? I don't think so, but okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm confused. But... or maybe it was after? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Alright, so it's what? 11 in-game? 10 in-game? Juma's probably in her room. Teenager that she is. Yes, she's totally in her room. Yep, there she is.
Not a lot of people come out this far.
Sorry, I'm not really in a mood to talk right now. Your dad sent me. Ugh, not you too. I already told him I didn't take the dynamite. What use would I have for it anyways? I can make my own explosives anytime I want. Then where did the dynamite go? Someone else took it. Or something else. You mean the ghost? Exactly! It's the only thing that makes sense. Only Dad and I have a key to the storage shed, and we lock up the explosives at the end of the day. There are no signs of a break-in. That only leaves one choice. But the only thing that will convince my dad is cold hard proof. He's mad at me. But if you find the dynamite and bring it to him, maybe he'll listen. If the ghost actually took it, I bet you'll find the missing dynamite somewhere in the mines. Maybe. I've been reading about volcanic activity on the Phoenix Moon. Pretty fascinating stuff. And I've already given her a gift today. Okay. Well then, those are my level 2ers. Still have time. Let's see. I got koi for Delilah and rice for Chain. Let's go. Sorry about that one. That one was water induced, nothing to do with my my lingering cold. Whew. All right. Oh, that was another blurb I didn't see. Looking for love? If you're good friends, give a villager some chocolates. Maybe a love will bloom. Again, I'm just going to reiterate this because just this blurb is up. I'm not going to do the romance track for any of these people. It's not going to have any bonuses or anything. It's just going to have like extra story stuff. So I'm not interested in any romance tracks.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Just stopping for lunch. What did Najuma get herself into this time? If you ever make too much loaded potato soup and need some place to dispose it, might I suggest my belly?
Try not to get yourself killed.
I do make a mean potato soup, I will admit. Excuse me. Don't need to talk to Ani. Oh, there's Shane.
Seeing you always brings peace to my day.
Make yourself at home. Even we sages do not possess a complete understanding of the mysteries of flow. But I see its presence as a sign that the dragon still watches over and guides us all. To make a strong healing draught, one must first possess wild garlic. If you find any, be sure to let me know. Okay, but in the meantime, here you go. I am honored at your generosity. You are welcome.
Treasure your friendship.
Thank you. Alright, next is Delilah. You should be delighted. There's Eloisa. Hi, Eloisa. There's Now. Hi, Now. There's Ashura. Hi, Ashura. What is that fish? Lily Entropy. Okay, so that's for Kenyatta too. Okay. So Delilah and Kenyatta. There's Delilah.
Are you having a good day?
Can I get you anything? A glass of warm milk, perhaps? If the Peckies have a tendency to wake you up in the middle of the crowing, I suggest getting earplugs. Or perhaps just learn to get up earlier. Alright, I've already given her a gift.
So helpful.
I try to be, thank you. Okay, and last is Kenyatta. Otherwise, we shall just wrap it up for today. to Town Hall.
Was just thinking about how much I hate this place.
Oh, and the gift is grayed out. Hopefully you have something interesting to say. I'm so bored. How much wood could woodchuck chuck? Woodchuck could chuck wood.
Sucks to be me.
Sorry. Alright, so we're just gonna go home and it's almost time to wrap it up. We're just gonna go home, we're gonna use those writs, put a couple of the things that I have in my inventory away, and we'll wrap it up. While I'm running back to the farm, just a couple of quick announcements. I posted it to my socials, but I'm going to let you guys know here too. I also mentioned it earlier, but I'm going to, again, just announce it here and just to make sure I get it announced. Tomorrow there will not be any stream. I'm not sure if there will be any uploads either, but I've got some things to do tomorrow that will basically just impact fact that I can't stream, possibly also record. So, no stream tomorrow, possibly no uploads. Apologies in advance to the Gotcha crowd. But Monday, I have a couple early afternoon appointments, but that shouldn't impact my ability to stream in the afternoon at all. So I am going to go ahead and I will be streaming World of Warcraft, the Radiant Echoes. I don't want to say quest, but it is kind of a quest. So like the Radiant Echoes bit. I still haven't done it because I want to do it with you guys. Also, I've been kind of focusing on leveling up Pandaland Remix character. But that's beside the point. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and wrap it up here for the day then. I will see you guys, if not Monday, then next week. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and week ahead. Have a good one. Bye.